about him and his thoughts coming here?
Well,
Fighters, it's time to meet them. Let's get the introductions from Amy Hayes.
Good evening, boxing fans, and welcome to the River City Rumble. Live from the Roy Wilkins Auditorium in St. Paul, Minnesota. Tonight is Fight Night, brought to you by America Presents in association with Team Freedom and Brunette Boxing. Our first bout of the evening is scheduled for 10 rounds in the welterweight division. Introducing to you first, to my right, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 144 pounds with a record of 14 wins, 3 losses, 8 of those wins coming by way of knockout. From Seattle, Washington, Jesus Santiago. And his opponent, to my left, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 140 pounds with a record of 24 wins, 19 draws, 4 losses, 12 of those wins coming by way of knockout. From the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois, Emanuel Augustus. Your referee and man in charge will be Bobby Burnett.
So, final instructions here from the referee.
Both put my instructions in the dressing room. Remember, obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Keep your punches up. Shake hands. Come out fighting. Let's go. Good luck.
Augustus and Santiago getting ready to open matters here. And they literally are promoters' dreams. Both fighters taking this fight on very short notice. And Santiago took it on one day. And he flew in, got here at 6 o'clock in the morning from Washington. He had been scheduled to fight in California. He had been in the gym training. And so, Steve, you talked about it in our open. What these promoters' dream guys have is opportunity.
Exactly. Guys like these guys, they stay in the gym. They stay ready.
Augustus in the white trunks, trying to use his jab here. Santiago looks like he'll try to bull forward and wage this fight on the inside.
Augustus has been in so many fights. I don't think Santiago can do anything that Augustus hasn't seen.
But Santiago feels that maybe he caught Augustus on the downside of some wars. Pretty good strategy in terms of like when to take a fight.
That's correct.
Santiago looks bone dry though. Be a little susceptible to some early fireworks against you if you're not totally warmed up. As he comes in and taps with Burton. Augustus.
Santiago is actually fighting a smart. He's doing the boxing smart. He's using a jab, not the typical brawler that you would think.
Takes a wild shot down. He fought in Mexico City in the early part of his career. And he's listed as 14-3 on one record. Fight Facts has him at 5-0. So all the fights in Mexico not documented, and so if people say, let people think he's 5-0, that's fine. We'll come out and show more experience.
He's definitely landing a lot of punches.
And right by Santiago got in. Good jab to the body by Augustus, and then another one as he'll try to open things up here. Good hook and an uppercut by Augustus. Another hook.
Augustus is a consummate professional.
He is storming through now. Good work here by Augustus.
It's starting to heat up just a little bit now. These guys are done filling each other out.
Hey, you see some slick little shoulder moves by Augustus as he tries to show some craftiness. Santiago gets inside, fires a hook.
Yes, I believe the filling out is over. Guys, they want to get to fighting.
What do you make of Augustus going lefty?
Yeah, he probably knows how to fight. He knows how to fight any way there is. Southpaw, right-handed. Good uppercut.
Now for Santiago, this opens up a right hand lead. It opens up a double left hook. How do you feel when a guy switches early in a fight?
Well, it could throw you off. That's why in preparation, you got to get right-handers and left-handers. You never know what a guy's going to do inside the fight.
So round one is in the books. Check in on the corners and see what these guys have to say.
For Kelly, bringing in round number 2.
Work on the inside. When you get inside, stay there. 2 hands to the body, okay? 2 hands to the body inside. And you can jab this guy inside. When you're inside like this, pop, pop, short jabs, okay? Everything looks nice right now. Good.
I believe he gave him some good instructions in Santiago's corner.
Okay? I want some hard punches. Stop this guy.
We talked about the body shots.
Okay, that's how he's going to fight. Okay, so let's take him out of there because I want him to make me look bad. But if you don't look good, you don't look good. You know what I'm saying?
So the seconds are going to be out. We're seconds away, literally, from round 2. Steve, what do you think of Augustus standing up during the break period?
You're used to doing that in the gym, so sometimes it's a lot better for a guy. It relaxes you because you're so used to standing up in between rounds and sparring.
Now, a lot of guys say, you need the rest. You should take the rest. Which viewpoint do you favor?
I believe it's up to the fighter, whatever he feels comfortable doing.
So Augustus in the white trunks had some good moments on the inside against Santiago, and then he went lefty at the end of round 1. Emanuel Augustus with a 24, 19, and 4 mark with 12 knockouts. Jesus Santiago listed at 14 and 3 with 8 knockouts. Do you ever look at Augustus and wonder how he lost 19 fights?
Yes, I do, because he has good boxing skills. Good defense.
And he shows some elusiveness there. Well, the people around him hope that he can bring up memories of another guy who had a record around 500 years ago and then came on to win a title. That was Freddie Pendleton.
Yes, that's exactly what they're shooting to do. They're hoping to do that.
Here's Santiago trying to mix it on the inside with Augustus, who keeps the left hand down low, daring Santiago to fire a right hand over the top, and Santiago obliged.
Watch the craft of Augustus. He rolls his shoulder, he puts his shoulders up. A lot of times he's blocking a lot of shots with his shoulders.
Santiago trying to work the body, a jab, a right hand over the top, backing Augustus up. Augustus with the hands down low a lot. And Santiago nailed him over the top with the right hand.
Bringing in round number 3, here is Sarah.
Well, late in the round, Santiago coming on here on Augustus. What do you think of those low hands for Augustus for long periods of time?
He's used to clowning so much. I believe that may be his downfall, if there's any. He's rolling shots, but he needs to keep those hands up.
Y todo se va para la cabeza, todo se va para cuando lo golpee.
Belly's right there, hard. Ready? Go.
Va a tirar de izquierda, pero fuerte, tranquilo, tranquilo. Los saltos de izquierda fuertes, no lo marques. Digo, vato.
Good look at Emanuel Augustus from Chicago. Round 3 of a scheduled 10-round junior welterweight bout between Emanuel Augustus in the white trunks and Jesus Santiago in the black. We're at the Roy Wilkins Auditorium at the River Center in St. Paul, Minnesota. This is Dave Bontempo along with IBF junior lightweight champion Steve Forbes. You're watching High Def Jam Boxing on HDNet.
Augustus looks like he wants to be more aggressive this round. They both exchanging some good shots.
Well, Santiago trying to take the measure of Augustus here. Got right in front of him. And Santiago wants this fight inside, no doubt.
That's correct, but he looks to be moving a lot, but his job is to get inside and work.
The big key is when a guy wants to come inside on you is make him work for it.
Make him work.
A hook by Augustus. Right hand by Augustus. Now, Augustus doesn't really seem to be making Santiago work his way in, Steve. He's pretty much allowing him.
I think he's content with just the brawl. Augustus is the guy who just loves to fight. And I believe this fight will come down to conditioning.
A left hook by Augustus, missing wildly over the top with the right hand. And the jab by Augustus. Santiago looking for room. Defense? What defense in this round? These guys are scoring.
No defense in this round. This is a barroom brawl.
Jabs are optional. Santiago working to the body. Now he shows a little bit of fatigue. And Augustus with a pair of hooks.
Yes, look at those shoulders. He's rolling his shoulders, punching, stepping over. I mean, that's what Augustus has to do to be successful in his fight.
Santiago did not have much on those shots, and they died in the arms of Emanuel Augustus.
Good left hook inside. Right hold.
Here he comes now, Augustus backing Santiago up. Santiago answered with a hook. Big uppercut by Santiago. But then Augustus is back. These are quality shots.
Both fighters are landing some huge punches. Who has the biggest heart?
And they continue to work. Santiago inside, uppercut. A hook by Augustus. This will come down to heart and firepower.
Good round.
Comes to an end. Last round, Augustus opening up, and Santiago was quite happy to oblige.
Yes, look at these right hands here. He's measuring uppercut right there, and he's just trying to land some good solid shots. Both guys.
Parejo. Es que el cuerpo, mira, mata el cuerpo y la cabeza cae solita, compa. Dame los rectos de la boca del estómago, Santiago. Los tienes con qué.
More busy.
So 3 rounds complete between Emanuel Augustus and Jesus Santiago. And both fighters have shown some good skills in this fight. They've both been able to slug it out. A little early to tell, but how's the early flow as you see it?
I look at it, the fight could possibly be even. Both guys are doing some great things in there, and it's really hard to score a fight like this.
Augustus on the outside, jabbing, going lefty again. He has been switching back and forth. Santiago fires his uppercut, and it will be interesting to see, Steve, as we watch this fight develop, which side Santiago prefers out of Augustus.
Yes, that would be a big thing. He looked like he's doing good with both, whether right-handed or left-handed. He's been working hard in the gym.
Right hand lead by Santiago. I mean, sometimes the guy switches, and you say to yourself, please don't switch back. I like it here.
Exactly.
Santiago trying to close ground. It has not been hard for him because Augustus has been willing to fight on the inside. Hooks by Santiago, body work by Augustus.
Santiago is very successful with the right uppercut. He should throw it more.
And with Augustus as a lefty, it even seems like a better weapon for him.
Exactly. Once inside, that little short right uppercut is a beautiful punch.
Good moves here by Santiago. Augustus answered back, but Santiago had more on his shots. Good hook by Santiago, and it looked like you saw Augustus wincing from that.
Santiago was boxing very, very effectively right now, using his jab, giving body shots, uppercuts, and hooks.
Continue to go at it on the inside. Santiago finds the uppercut and fires the hook.
That uppercut, beautiful.
It's there for him. And he scores with it again. And Augustus with his hands down, and he bobbled the mouthpiece for a second.
He may have got caught with his jaw open. That hurts.
That's how you can get that jaw broken. Let's see what kind of stamina Augustus has. We've seen some looks of fatigue from him. So we come to the end of round 4, and it continues to be an intriguing battle between Santiago and Augustus.
Here she is once again, our other Melissa, bringing round number 5.
Santiago found a home for his hook and the uppercut in that round.
Yes, he did. I mean, he's putting pressure at the right time.
Came on toward the end of the round also. And the replay shows you something interesting, Steve, with the second uppercut getting in, and you sense there was an adjustment. He fired the first uppercut, it missed, he went back to it because he knew he almost scored the first time.
Exactly. He touched the body a couple times to cover it up, and then boom, here comes a big right uppercut.
Emanuel Augustus not too comfortable with that mouthpiece as we start round 5, scheduled for 10. You're watching high definition boxing on HD Net. We're at the Roy Wilkins Auditorium in St. Paul, Minnesota. This is Dave Bontempo along with Steve Forbes. And Santiago in the black trunks, applying the pressure, able to work inside here on Emanuel Augustus. Are you a little surprised that Augustus is not making it a little harder for Santiago to get in? You know, you might want to endorse the brawling, but you have the jabbing and the height. Might be good to use it.
Yes, I'm a little shocked to see him not using the jab and using that experience. It looks to me like Santiago's the more experienced fighter tonight.
Santiago with a hook on the inside. Good right hand by Augustus, but Santiago able to walk through it. And now a little bit of blood from the nose of Augustus.
Look at Santiago, beautiful job.
Jab by Santiago, body work by Augustus. So some purposeful retreat by Santiago because then he gets his angle and comes in. But Augustus is able to drive him back on the last exchange.
Santiago is fighting a very smart, technical fight. He brawls, and he also boxes.
Good left hand by Augustus. Santiago right back. Good explosion there by Augustus. He waited and then fired 3 shots. That was an experienced move. Good 3-punch combo there by Augustus.
I tell you one thing, this is a great fight to watch, but not a good one to be in.
That's always the case. When it's a fan's fight, it's not your fight. Won't be an easy fight to judge either.
No, it won't.
Santiago working it inside. Augustus content to let him fight on the inside. So attrition becoming a factor here.
Santiago's right eye looks a little bothered to me. It looks a little irritated.
That's one sign of the attrition. Then there was the bloody nose that now is coming out of both nostrils for Augustus. So Santiago will be the one that gets the first look, though. They will check that eye. It's starting to swell up quickly. And you know it's safety first. If you're Santiago, you're bleeding, hoping they don't stop it on you.
You ready? All right, let's go. Okay.
He's back in.
Go, Burton. Jump on him now. Jump on him, Emanuel.
So as the round comes to an end, a warning call here for Santiago because doctor looks at your eye. You have to step it up now. We're going to get a good look at this eye.
Esto no es cortada, no es cortada. Nada más
We got the end swell device.
Trabájelo más. Cuando está en lo corto,
Gotta put a lot of pressure on that.
Yes, they need to apply a lot of pressure to that eye.
Está cortado, tiene que tocar la pelea, volteando abajo y combinar abajo y después
Don't
arriba.
blow. Don't blow your nose. Don't blow.
We'll talk about that comment, Steve. Don't blow your nose. What happens in this case when you blow your nose?
Yes.
When you blow your nose and you have a bloody nose or a swollen eye,
You see good? Yes.
Watch Augustus. Inside, he landed 3 nice shots. We'll see a little bit. Heads coming together.
Round number 6.
But he also got nailed. And no headbutt called anyway, so for Santiago, he might have to treat every round like the last one now, Steve.
I think so. He's doing just that. He's coming forward. He's good uppercut, forcing the fight.
Yeah, you know the ringside doctor has already looked at your eye. And I think it can swell up on its own, let alone being pounded, so Santiago has to accelerate. And of course, Augustus knows that and he's ready. So round 6 of a fight that's scheduled for 10 may be short-circuited. At least that's how the fighters are going at it. Santiago working the body.
Augustus looks to be putting his punches together this round.
Augustus with a good body shot and then a left hook. Two ways to go about this if you're Augustus. One is to work on the eye. The other is to think the guy's going to protect the eye and then that body shot is there.
That's correct, Dave. He's putting a lot of pressure on him by even just walking to him. Especially when you have a squirrel up eye and the guy's constantly walking at you, it affects your vision.
Santiago with a right hand. Santiago pressuring. Augustus opening up. Good moves by Augustus. Santiago back, and you're seeing some wild misses too, as these guys are enthusiastic. Augustus digging in. Santiago stopping him in his tracks as he was coming forward. These guys are not the biggest bangers, and because of that, they both open up without fear.
Yeah, and they both land rock'em sock'em on each other. Both landing some great punches.
When you don't think the other guy has a knockout punch, makes you a bigger puncher in your own mind. So Augustus with a nice jab. Good body shot by Augustus. So they go back and forth. We've seen some veteran savvy in this round from Augustus. Knowing that his man is hurt. Knowing that he has different areas to attack.
That experience looks to be coming into play.
So Augustus and Santiago
Lean back.
have finished up 6.
Okay.
breathe. You don't want to make this a receiver. He's ready to go. When he step back,
Dude, don't rounds. 2 more rounds. 2 more rounds. Easy.
Let's hear Minnesota again for Sarah.
There you go with Santiago
Lean back.
working it here on Augustus.
So look at these uppercuts and hooks from Augustus.
Actually coming down. Swelling's coming down. I'm going to let him get hurt. Keep your hands up more.
Está muy bien, Santiago. Ahí está la pelea, ya tenemos,
There's
Santiago.
more to come. 2 ladies bouts, 1 professional amateur, and of course your main event featuring Matt, the Predator Landis.
There's Emanuel Augustus showing some veteran skills. Well, an interesting development in the corner of Jesus Santiago as we start round 7. Somebody in his corner said it's an 8-rounder. They said you've only got 2 rounds to go, but he really has 4 rounds to go. He's going to be awfully mad at his corner if he gets back there after round 8 and finds out there's 2 more. As we're in the 7th. Seventh round action here with Santiago backing up Augustus. So here we are, the 7th round, and the second development that came was that the fight, initially set for 10, has been shortened to an 8. So for Santiago, it's good. He has a chance. He's still in the fight with a couple rounds to go.
But he can't keep getting hit with those right hands like that if he wants to try to win this fight.
Augustus working on the inside. Santiago working it. How does he look in the 7th round of a big fight here?
Augustus looks pretty good. He's forging forward. He's putting pressure. Santiago has to get out that corner.
Santiago is taking a step up in competition. Does it look it?
Yes, it does. He's starting to wear down a little bit, and Augustus is going about it smart.
And that eye really closing up rapidly on Santiago. And we may see the doctors take another look at it before this is over. Very dangerous situation for Santiago in that regard. Emanuel Augustus now on the inside, very happy to be there. He's boxed outside a few times in this fight, but he's been content to work on the inside. Sometimes you see that from a veteran. He gets to save some energy.
Yeah, oh, good left hand. Because that's exactly what he's doing. He's being smart. Now he's tricky, playing games a little bit.
And some quick hand speed there from Augustus. Santiago with all heart, but now with one eye, essentially.
And now, with that eye closed, he's going to be able to get hit with left hooks.
Last round. Sit back, lean back. Lots of water. Jesus, last round, 3 minutes. In this round, 8. It's only an 8-round fight. Okay, guys. This is it.
Es el último round. ¿Salimos? Este round es el decisivo.
Hard body punching now. Stay back.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 8th and final round.
Este es el decisivo. Vaya con todo, Santiago. Ay, come on, baby.
Final round, here we go with Emanuel Augustus and Jesus Santiago. They will meet in the center of the ring. They will tap gloves. Fight originally was a 10, now it's an 8. I guess that's in one sense very good for Santiago regarding his experience level. And it looks like Augustus took over the fight the last couple of rounds.
It does look that way, and I have Augustus ahead by 2 points.
So that would mean Santiago, if that's the case, would need a big round, even a knockdown in round 8. Final round, 8-rounder. Emanuel Augustus from Chicago, 24, 19, and 4, 12 knockouts. Against Jesus Santiago. Santiago 14 and 3 with 8 knockouts. Santiago, a late replacement, flew in here, got here at 6 o'clock in the morning. He wanted this opportunity, wanted the TV fight, and his people hoped that they would catch Augustus on the downward spiral after some of the wars he's had in his career. But it seems as though the experience level of Augustus is showing.
He looks very relaxed in there, very calm.
And then if you're Santiago's people, when you look at Augustus, you're saying this fight was certainly winnable tonight based on the Augustus that they're seeing.
Yes, it was, because he was so successful and still is successful with the right uppercut.
And if you have it a 2-point fight, you never know how the judges are seeing it. So if you're a fighter, you always go to the final bell. You never know. Santiago with a hook. And a right hand.
Yeah, just like you said, you never know how the judges are scoring this fight.
Plus, if there's one round scored, a big hook! A huge hook by Augustus. Oh, did he unload on that? The ringside doctor is on the apron. Will Santiago make it up and be allowed? He made it up. Will he pass the test with the official?
He's out. He's out.
This should be stopped, and now it is. What a hook by Emanuel Augustus.
That experience showed.
Well, you might be ahead on the scorecards, but it's always nice to take it out of the scorecards, out of the judges' hands.
There you go, like the great Marvin Hagler used to say.
I bring my judges. Tremendous hook by Emanuel Augustus as he caught Santiago in a perfect position. Watch, Santiago will walk right into it. Coming forward. It was actually a right hand, as it turned out, and a big one.
Beautiful right hand. He dropped like a sack of laundry.
The hook to the body, then the right hand upstairs, and that just had everything. And it was an exquisite turn by Augustus.
He got his whole body into that fight, into that punch. Body, shoulder, hip, everything.
He really turned into the shot well. And you know, you take a guy, you work him the whole fight, finally you can wear him down, and then you can get him into a position where he is ripe for the big shot, which ends the fight. We are getting ready for the final numbers. Let's get them from Amy Hayes.
Referee Bobby Burnett stops the bout with 32 seconds into round number 8. Your winner by technical knockout, Emanuel Augustus.
Picture of camera in here. Let's finish up.
Come on, baby, I'm coming for him.
So the victory for Emanuel Augustus. Let's go to Steve Forbes.
We're here with Emanuel Augustus. Great knockout. Great ending to a great fight. How do you feel?
I feel good. I feel like going 10 more.
So what's in store for you? What's next for you?
Well, we're looking forward. I'm gunning for all the top-notch fighters out there that got titles, because that's what I want. I feel like it's mine. I'm going for it. You know what I'm saying? That's really all it is too. Anybody got a belt? I'm coming for you. So if you don't want me, give it up.
Congratulations to a great fight and a great knockout.
Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. Hey,
So Emanuel Augustus gets his win. Does it in impressive
The television
fashion.
network gave me this chance to fight on the broadcast. You know what I'm saying? And I look forward to doing it again.
The victory by Emanuel Augustus, and then he gets a second shot to call out everybody. Well, we get the win by Augustus. Matt Vander will be out here later.